Hello, Steve 89. Little bit of Madonna news. Now, I saw this the other day on Facebook, and I wasn't sure if I should do a video because there wasn't much information, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find any other source. Um, but I'm not exactly news media, so I don't really have to do that anyway. I'm just talking, I'm commenting. Basically, the money for the first 49 shows from Madonna's American leg of the Madame X tour have been tallied, and apparently she has made 33,460 $1,611. So that's 116,875 tickets sold. And people are saying that she has sold out all the shows, and I'm like, I guess so. There's a lot of conjecture. People are saying she can't sell out the shows. She hasn't sold out the shows. The shows are, the tour's a failure, and I'm not really seeing any proof of that. I'm seeing a few random tickets here and there sold, available that haven't been sold for each concert almost, except in Lisbon, one show had tickets but the rest didn't, and people were saying, "Oh, they're all sold out," and one wasn't, and I just sort of enjoyed saying, "Well, actually, one isn't," but that's probably because they released them tickets last minute, and it probably was sold out like just before they released new tickets and that. And I'm not sure if they did that with the other shows. I didn't check each show each day to see if they had any seats available at the time, because I don't care that much. If she's not totally selling out, it's okay. I mean, there's sort of two ideas of sold out. One is like sold a certain amount, acceptable amount, enough that they're making money and it's fine. And then there's literally sold out where there isn't a single seat. If you want to go see the concert, you can't get a seat. Now, in my life, I've only seen a few concerts that were actually sold out, and I went to try to get tickets, and literally there were just none. But even those ones later on, more tickets were released. So seats were eventually available for those concerts, and they may have gone, started. The show may have gone ahead with a couple of seats actually available, even though at one point they were sold out. So the whole notion of a show being sold out and what that actually means, and how literal you can take that, is a bit inconsistent. So I'm not too bothered by the whole, oh, has she sold out? Is she selling out? A lot of people are criticizing her and saying, oh, she can't sell shows, blah, blah, blah. She hasn't sold out. She's cancelling the shows because of low ticket sales. And I'm like, I'd like to see someone prove that. I haven't seen any proof. Like, I've looked myself, seen a few seats available, or more than a few, but most of them are resales. So I think she gets the money either way. I'm not sure if maybe some of those people have deals, and if they don't sell the seats, they actually give them back to the theatre. I think some organisations and some companies and stuff have that sort of deal. So you'll sort of get some seats go back because they didn't sell, but at some point they were sold. I don't know. There's a lot of funny business that goes on with ticketing and selling of seats and stuff. So, but the important thing is we've got 33.4 million made from the first half of the tour, the American leg of the tour. So it's only got two legs, UK and America. So, and she's in London now. She did the first London show, that would have been a few hours ago, and I haven't heard anything bad. As far as I can tell, it went ahead pretty much on schedule. There was some concern that there might be noise issues, or she might run late, and if she starts as late as she normally would, there could be some issues, but I didn't hear anything about that. If I do hear anything about that, you'll hear about it because I'll do a video. But as far as I know, nothing out of the ordinary happened. Some people were talking about her having new boots or something, and just little things, nothing really important. But yeah, 33.4 million sold, million made, and 116.8 thousand tickets sold. So that's good. I'd love to know I don't think I care enough to do this, but I would love to go through all the venues and work out how much seatings they had and work out like how many tickets they actually sold and if they were actually sold out. But I do have enough of a life. I don't have time to do shit like that. I'm sure someone out there will work that out one day. But I am curious. I'd like to know, because someone did a tally last time when they worked out, because the first section of the American leg made 10 million, and they sort of estimated how many tickets she sold and how many that would be per venue, blah blah blah, and it was pretty much sold out. But then some people come along and said, well, actually the venues actually had more capacity, so they weren't sold out. But it's kind of hard to tell, because you have Madonna's haters and you have Madonna's fans, and the fans will cover up for her and lie and say she's selling seats when she's not, she's selling singles when she's not. They will lie about stuff just to save face for Madonna. And then you have the haters who will lie in the other direction and say she's not selling tickets when she is, and she hasn't sold out when she has. And it's annoying as hell, because you don't know who's who. And if you tell the truth, you get in trouble from both sides. You get in trouble from the Madonna fans who say, oh, you're not basically praising her and saying she's a god and saying she's doing everything right and loving everything she does. And then the haters will say, oh, you're a Madonna fan, so you're not objective. You think, the sun shines out of her ass. Well, no, I don't. So I try to deal with facts and what I see and what I read and what I know, as opposed to what I just believe or what I want to be true. There's so many Madonna fans who just, like, the person bragging about she sold out all the shows. I'm like, where are your numbers? Where are your comparisons between the capacity versus the actual sales? How do you can't just say, oh, she's done really well, so she's sold out. You need to actually show she's sold out. That's why I would not say she hasn't sold out, because I don't have the proof. But people will say that she's cancelling because of a lack of sales, and I don't think that's the case now. I sort of thought it was for a minute, but she seems to have enough problems with her knee and apparently her hip as well or something. So I am fairly sure she's cancelling because of her health problems and not because she wants to or doesn't care, or that it works out better to do that for some reason financially. So I'm just going to leave that there. I've talked long enough. Yep, not bad. 33.4 million out of 49 shows. God damn, why didn't I work out how much that was per show? How dumb was that? How dumb was I not to do that? But well, obviously it's less than $1 million a show for sure, because it's 49 shows and 33, so not too bad. But I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks. Feel free to share, comment, like. Comments are fun. If you know anything more about the stats and the money or the sales, feel free to let me know. Someone did let me know in my comments that this had been done, that they'd tallied how much the first leg had come to, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So it wasn't until I saw someone else talking about it in Facebook, that I thought I'd comment about it, but I still haven't actually seen it for myself. I don't like talking about something if I haven't actually seen the article or the information myself. I'm just going on someone else's posts, but I've seen different people post the same thing, so I'm guessing it's accurate, and I'm saying that I'm not 100% sure, so I feel that's good enough. But thanks, bye.